debate over New Jersey's gas tax is expected to head to the state Senate today.
The Assembly has already passed a bill backed by Governor Christie to increase what drivers pay at the pump, but some lawmakers say they won't allow the proposal to go through. CBS 2's Janelle Burrell live in Patterson with more. Janelle?
Well, Governor Chris Christie just wrapped up an appearance at this Patterson charter school, making no mention of that gas tax vote. But we have been hearing an earful from drivers both for and against the tax. The governor yesterday said that he felt he had enough support for this bill to go through, but some key state senators say that's not the case. Governor Chris Christie dodging cameras and questions this morning about the gas tax vote. For drivers, the majority we spoke with say the prospect of having to pump out nearly a quarter more a gallon for gas is an expense they can't afford.
23 cents is a lot. So it's a whole lot.
New Jersey resident Sheldon Charlton rejecting the governor's argument that the hike is necessary to pay for the Transportation Trust Fund to pay for roads.
I think there are other ways to do it, and this is not that way.
The governor says in exchange for paying more for gas, the sales tax would be lowered by 1%. The bill was passed by the Assembly earlier this week.
Let's go. Get it done.
A move supported by union worker David Lagas.
Go otherwhere in the country. We're just beginning to catch up.
Okay.
You know, it'll pay the bills.
But some in the state Senate are determined to bring the deal to a halt.
We're not going to accept the Assembly proposal for sure.
The only ones they think would benefit are the rich. They believe the impact of a gas increase would hurt the poor and middle class. A sales tax cut, they say, could lead to a budget deficit, wiping out crucial programs. Both sides making their cases Wednesday.
The governor is doing bizarre things, more bizarre things than he's ever done.
It's called tax fairness. Of course they don't want to pay more, but also they don't want to be driving in potholes. They don't want bridges to have problems.
And the governor claims that if this bill goes through, it would save the average New Jersey resident hundreds of dollars a year in taxes as well as car repairs. If the Senate does not pass this bill today, they have a few options to amend that bill or come up with an entirely new proposal altogether. Reporting live this noon from Patterson, New Jersey, Janelle Burrell, CBS 2 News.